Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another house tour, and this time I am showing you guys around in the winter cabin that I've built for you a couple of days ago. I just really wanted to showcase everything that I did in that build, because I actually did need to cut out a very large piece of footage to cram it all into one speed build. So that's why we are here, and I'm hoping with this house tour you can really see the amount of effort and work that I've put in this build. I just really love it so much. So yeah, let's get started and let's show you guys around the house. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the game just for a minute, and then I'm gonna walk you all up the stairs. So the stairs is the first thing that you see for this house. It is kinda, steep. You do need to go up quite a few stairs, but I think that is fine. And the first thing that I see, and which I actually really love, is the Christmas decoration. It gives this really, it gives the feeling that you're entering a nicely decorated Christmas home. I don't know, but it just has a really nice touch or vibe to it. So the first thing that you see is when you're entering the house is the little hallway section. So there's like a really large landing with a balcony in the middle, which leads to the living room area downstairs and the kitchen. And then here I added in a cabin or a walk-in wardrobe for hanging up coats, jackets, shoes, whatever. You can do it right there. There's also a mirror with some Christmas decorations. I just find it really cute. And then there's also a large tree. I don't know, I just really like the idea of having a Christmas tree in my hallway. Definitely one of my fantasies to have one in my own home one day. Sadly, my hallway is like 1 by 1. It's like really small. You can just open the door, hang up your coat on the wall, then you need to duck to pass all the coats, and then you can enter my living room. It's so small. I live in a tiny home, so having a Christmas tree in my hallway is a dream. So what we also have in this area right here, I did add in a bar. I just found the idea really fun of sitting here looking at the front door, drinking, I don't know, maybe a glass of wine. Or you can face this way and then you can look outside, in the little seating area that I created, which I will show you guys in a bit. There's also a chess table, because chess is one of my favorite games in the world. And then a nice little bay view windows. I imagine the children maybe sitting there drinking maybe apple juice or something like that. And then here we have a outdoor seating area. I just added in the wooden logs from Outdoor Retreat. Those are, you can sit on those, by the way. Those are chairs and seats. I just found that it was a really nice touch. And then we also have a fireplace. What are those? I forgot. Those are lamps. Not floor lamps, just normal lamps. Added them to the floor, and yeah, just a cute little seating area. And I love the view here. So imagine sitting here and then looking outside your window. Let me unpause the game for you guys so that you can really see. So imagine sitting here and just looking over this gorgeous view, this half-frozen lake. It's so amazing. I love it. So yeah, that is definitely what I had in mind when I was building this balcony. I knew we needed a little seating area for in winter time, that we could overlook the gorgeous view but still keep warm with the fireplace. That was like the whole intention for this build, or for this little balcony. So yeah, let me pause the game again. And let's go on the inside. So yeah, this is the entire, you know, the first area that you see of the house. The second area of this level is the first living room. So this living room is more of a formal living room. There's no television, but what I really love about this area is the wooden beams that I added into the ceiling, just so that you have more of a, I don't know, a rustic feeling. And I also love the pillars that I created. So these are all stone pillars, again, for that rustic kind of feeling that I wanted to implement in this modern build. And then there's also a glass ceiling that illuminates lots of natural light, especially when it's not snowing and it's not covered in snow. You know, you can have actually really nice lighting in here. And then here I have my Sims sitting, drinking wine, you know, being all cozy and cute. There's a fireplace over here. I also added in a world globe because you guys know it's my favorite object in the entire game. And yeah, it's just a cozy, nice looking living room. And I think my favorite room of the entire house. Although the outdoor bar also is really fun. Anyways, then we have another door right here. And this is actually something that you didn't see in the speed build. This is a double bed bedroom. So I really kept it very simple because it is a rental. You don't want to personalize a rental house or a cabin because lots of people are gonna sleep here, you know. It doesn't really make sense adding in private items because usually you only rent these type of cabins for maybe a long weekend or a week, you know, whatever. You know, these things are actually really expensive. So, you know, no personalized stuff, just a really cozy, clean looking bedroom. So yeah, anyways, going through here, we have a staircase leading up and one leading down. The first one that I want to show you guys is probably up. Let's go up first because then I can show you guys the outdoor area last. So here we have, this is more of the children's level, really. So what we have here is the children's bedroom, the children's play area. I added in a Christmas tree. So as you guys can see, there are presents next to the Christmas tree. And I did that intentionally. Like I said in the speed build, I love the idea of, you know, my children waking up and then walking outside their bedrooms, and then the first thing that they see is a whole pile of presents on Christmas morning. That is like the dream for me. I always try to do that for them every Christmas. Not every Christmas I have the money to do that. I mean, presents are expensive, and this December is the most expensive time of year, not only for, you know, buying presents, but also a lot of bills come in December, which is awful. So yeah, I cannot always do it, but when I can, I always try to have a pile of presents for them waiting downstairs. But yeah, there was this little area to really get that Christmassy feeling for me. And then, you know, when you go around the corner, I also added in a fireplace. This is an electrical one. It's not a real one, although in The Sims it is. But for me, it was an electrical one when I was placing it. That's what I imagined because, you know, children, open fire, that doesn't really work that well together. But there's also a Don't Wake the Llama game that, you know, you can play with the children in the household. Sadly, the toddler can't play, which is so sad because Sadie was already playing board games from when she was like 2 or 3 years old. She was like really, really young. She couldn't count. We counted for her, but she still participated in board games, and actually Jenga, which really reminds me of this game. Jenga she did even earlier. I think she was like 1 or 1.5 when she played Jenga with us. So it's definitely is possible for toddlers to play these type of games. You just need to help them. I also added in a dollhouse for your Sims. And then what I really love here is when it's not snowing this hard and not as cold, you know, like no, normal weather when it's not that cold and the windows aren't that frozen, you can actually look downstairs and you can look into this formal living room. Although, you know, they would probably won't want to look now because mommy and daddy are like snuggling and being all, you know, ewy. But yeah, I really like this little touch. It just makes the whole house feel connected. So when you go back through here, we have 3 doors. So again, this is all for the children. The first door that you see is the toddler bedroom. Don't mind the camera, by the way. If you are like Mona, the camera is all over the place. It's because we are really high up and you cannot really control the camera that well on this level. It's like the 3rd level. Yeah, the sim sees it as the 3rd level that we are at. And usually when you are going higher than level 2, the camera does weird things, just so that you know. Anyways, this is the toddler bedroom. I did decorate the toddler... Whoa, Mona. I did decorate the toddler bedroom a little bit with a Christmas kind of touch. I just found it really cute. Maybe the people that rent the cabinets did this. You know, maybe they change it throughout the season. That would be really fun. And now it's Christmas, so they have Christmas trees and such on the wall. So I kept it really neutral, the toddler bedroom, but I think it looks really fun. Then going back through here, we have 2 more doors. So let me go through this door first. Oh, I went through the wall, but it's fine. We have another kids bedroom. So this is for like either teens or maybe normal kids. I added in a double bed. There's a wardrobe. Whoa, let me take this angle. Yeah, so we have a little like a desk, and I imagined that maybe one of the children wanted to write a letter for Santa right there, you know, for Santa or the Easter Bunny. Sadie and Selena, when she was younger, also wrote letters to the Easter Bunny. Although they only got chocolate, they are very specific with what kind of chocolate they wanted for Easter. So they actually did write, Sadie still does write letters to the Easter Bunny. Selena doesn't because, you know, she knows. But yeah, maybe they want to write a letter to the Easter Bunny or Sinterklaas, because that is also something that we have here in Belgium and Holland. So there's also a puppet theater, and what I really like is when you're in Granite Falls, you can play a Granite Falls show with the puppet theater. I don't know if you can do that when the puppet theater is not in Granite Falls, but when you're here, I just found it out because I was playtesting the house, and you can do a Granite Falls play, which I think is really fun. And then when you go outside, we have a nice little balcony. The children don't really use it, but if you have teens, maybe they do. So yeah, anyways, going back in, there is a final door that I need to show you guys in this level, and that is this one right here, and that is the bathroom. So the bathroom, we're keeping it simple, just a bathtub, a shower, a toilet, and sink, and yeah, that's it, nothing else. So yeah, that is the 2nd or the 3rd floor, and let me hop right back down in the hallway so that we can go down into the living room area. Okay guys, we are now back in the hallway. As you guys can see, we have the front door right here. So when we turn around, we see a staircase leading down, and that actually goes to the main living room. So this living room, the family will use, you know, when the Sims want to watch television, maybe are waiting until dinner is ready, you know, they will lounge and chill right here in this living room. I love the split level that I made, and then with the fireplace and the bookcases over there. And what I also really like is the large Christmas tree with all the presents and the world globe. So this living room I actually set up more for like New Year's Eve, so your Sims can actually grab a drink right there and then, you know, watch the television and actually count down until it's, you know, midnight, until it's New Year's Eve, or till it's the New Year. I don't know. what are we counting down? Till it's the new year, yeah. That's it, Mona. Anyways, I specifically set up this living room for that. And then when you go up the stairs, you can see the dining room. So this dining room is very spacious. I love the color combination of, you know, that really soft blue and then the lighter wood in contrast with the darkened wooden walls. I really like that. And then we have a open arch that leads into the kitchen. So for the kitchen, I kept it fairly simple. I did implement a kind of rustic feeling with, you know, the stone backsplash or the stone walls that we have. And then here we have like another kind of stone texture on the wall. And then this ceiling also has a glass roofing, and you can't see it because of the snow. And I actually made a mistake on placing a light right there, and that's floating. So you can see it. Yeah, that's definitely floating. I'm so sorry about that. Those two lights actually needed to be placed there and there, but I messed up and I'm so sorry. But you can look inside, you know, this this bedroom right here, so you know, a tiny bit. But yeah, that's like the only fault. No, not the only fault, but that is one of the faults that I made building this house. But yeah, just a spacious looking kitchen. I really like it. And then when you turn around, we have a double door, and this actually leads into the master bed. So the master bedroom has a fireplace. I intentionally did not add in a television because we're on vacation. We're not watching television in bed. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, we're on vacation to unwind, unstress, maybe even kick back from social media, from television, you know, from all those addictions, and just focus on each other. And that's why we have a little seating area right here that mommy and daddy can actually sit here before bedtime, maybe actually talk to each other. Talking, I mean, no one actually really talks to each other anymore. And I think talking is really important. So your Sims can do it right there before woohoo, because it's talk, then woohoo. And then maybe after that they can go outside and sit here and roast a marshmallow because maybe they got hungry from all the woohoo. So they can sit outside and do that here on the tiny balcony that I added in, you know, at the front porch. So yeah, that is actually the master bedroom. Loving the color combination. But there's one little room that I still need to show you guys. Nothing fancy. Usually I have like vaults and stuff at the end of my tours, but not this time. This time I am showing you guys the bathroom. Yay. So for the bathroom, I kept it really simple. Just a Moroccan kind of style tiling, combining it with this really nice kind of, oh my gosh, stone wall, so that it looks very rustic, but still with modern elements like the bathtub that we're using. So yeah, just a basic looking bathroom. And then when we go through here, let me show you of course the backyard, because I haven't showed you guys yet. So let me first of all unpause the game. I'm so sorry, my number key isn't working when I'm in tab mode. It's so weird. It's since the update that it doesn't work anymore. But anyways, here outside we have my second favorite room of this entire house, and that is the outdoor bar. I think the outdoor bar looks really cozy and fun. So there's a fireplace right here that is actually functional. You can light it if you want to. And of course I added in a Christmas tree as well. So there are, I think, let me think, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 Christmas trees in this entire build, which I think is a lot of fun. So when you go, you know, outdoors, downstairs, that is what I wanted to say. We have a little seating area there with a fire pit. So we have 2 fire pits throughout this build. We have a swimming pool. In my mind, when I was building it, it was a heated swimming pool. And that's why I added in the bubbles, you know, you can see the bubbles going up. That is actually, you know, making it look like it's a heated swimming pool. Keep in mind, it's not a heated swimming pool in real sim life. So I do not recommend swimming when it's snowing outside if you want your Sims to live. You know, just a little tip, because Sadie actually did let her Sims swim in the swimming pool when we were playtesting, and sadly, you know, my sim died. And Sadie was so sad. She actually started crying. No one actually dies in her game. I have aging off, you know, they never die. This was her first death and she was devastated. So yeah, just a quick tip. Don't let your Sims swim when it's snowing, but you can have them go in the hot tub, because I actually did place my Sims in the hot tub and they didn't die. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So there is a little seating area right here with a fireplace as well, where your Sims can sit and just relax. And yeah, that is basically the outdoor area of the house. So I think I've showed you guys everything that you needed to see of this gorgeous snow lodge, or yeah, I think it's called the snow lodge. So yeah, let's have my Sims, you know, get in. Let them relax, get into the hot tub, and just you know, chill if they want to. I don't know if they want to, but if they do, they can do that. But yeah, I'm hoping that you all enjoyed this little house tour that I made for you guys. I definitely enjoyed creating this house and doing the house tour, but let me know in the comments again down below what you think about the house. And of course, if you liked the video, don't forget to place your likes. Very important. If you want me to, you know, maybe continue doing house tours, let me know through likes or through comments down below. So yeah, that's basically it. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Almost forgot to say it if you haven't subscribed already. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.